Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. This episode is probably going to be me saving all of Rose away. And yeah, I have not loaded the other save because I think I can work things out with Cassandra O'Malley. Maybe I can convince her not to raid the guards anymore. Maybe.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
You are not. You are a. That's true. That is true. You are very attractive, and you're all that's on my mind right now. Look at those eyes. Jeez. Hold on, I've got some questions for you.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
Yes, you do. What do you intend to do with the research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
Goddamn, I'm a sucker for beautiful girls. I'm a complete sucker. I don't know what the hell. That should be my weakness in this game, like the flaw. The flaw system, weak against the girls. Well, against the beautiful girls. Alright. How did you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the rapts. When we hit the lab, those rapts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
See, you act like corporations are your enemy. What do you have against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope, never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us.
And in your case, never doing an honest day's work, apparently.
Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
They don't, actually. Why would you and your crew raid on Anti-Cleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Jeez. You're a horrible person, but you are attractive, so I don't mind. I'll be back. Alright, so... I need to create an escape route. I need to talk to the guards first. The guards were somewhere over here. So, I'm going to subdue the raptors. The raptidons, the raptors, whatever. Later. On a later date. But these are the guards. Corporate recruit, porter, combat drone, corporate trooper.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Yeah.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What? Alright, open. Eh? Why is there officer's blade? What's this? Elite troop armor, cartridge. I'm already encumbered. Look at that. Bard. Well, that's not good. Elite troop armor. No. Delete this. It's taking way too much weight. Porter.
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader.
Yes, I have.
I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Hey, ease off the trigger. Hear me out. Nobody needs to die here, least of all me. You sure you want to take me on? Ease off.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Literally, 1 minute. Persuade 45. Good thing I am good at persuasion. I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. The staff's half dead. The outlaws just want to leave. Let them go. Attack. Fine, we'll do this the hard way. Never mind, I'm leaving. Persuade.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
I get it. Look around, hasn't there been enough death? I can't change what's done, I can change what happens from here. Just walk out, you did your job, probably better than anybody expected you to do. Look around, hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
This isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. You think the company cares about you, or do they care about their lab, the research? Anton cares what the company thinks of him more than he cares for your lives. Cassandra can't win. You can't win. Why throw more lives away? This one?
I trust that we all end up where we're supposed to be. That all the variables come together in the end. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Oh! Was it that easy? Create an escape route, deal with the Raptidons, release Cassandra. No, I'm not gonna release Cassandra yet. I'm gonna... Where are you guys going? Oh, this is the entrance? Rosaway Where? Rosaway Gardens? That's not... That's not... Was that the...
You picked the wrong damn day.
Did you hear something? No, I don't think I heard anything. You know what I mean? I think everything is all right. You know what I mean? I think, but just in case, just in case. I don't see them anymore, so does that mean they went off their way? I mean, I don't see any bodies. I don't see any bullets, casings anywhere. So was that just to worry me? I think it was just to worry me. Anywho, they're fine. Porter is a tough guy after all. I don't think anything bad happened to him. But I'll be back to you, sexy Cassandra. I'm going to do something about the Raptidor problem first. Raptidons. Oh, jeez. I'm on.
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we?
Nope. No way in hell we're going down there, Parvati. No freaking way in hell we're going down there. Alright. Put it in here, put it in here, put it in here. Oh yeah. So I gotta activate it. I see. Now I gotta go to the other side of the room and activate the damn thing. The 3 sedations are active. So... Oh god, there's a sentry. There's a spitter over there. God. Oh, it's going away. It's going away. It's going away. Shh. Shh. Nobody's the wiser. Nobody can. Use terminal. Messages first. I'm going to read the messages before I make a quick decision on this. Agarwal. Hans, I have good news and bad news. Bad news and oh, I've read this before. Yeah, I read this before. Ventilate gas. Ventilation activated. Please inform any employees currently in the chamber that Anticleo's accidental death and dismemberment policy does not cover gas-induced brain damage. Well, that's bad. Optional, deal with the Raptidons. Does this not hurt me in any way? I hope it does not hurt me in any way, because then I'll have a phobia of gases. So, cool and amazing and awesome. Verify what? God, I don't know what the hell I pick up. These things. Okay, I don't know what the hell I picked up. Pick up danger sign. Well, danger sign picked up. The things are asleep for 6 hours. They're not eating anymore, which is awesome. MacPick, here we go. Open sesame.
You're a deft hand with a magpick.
I know, I'm just that awesome. Okay, I don't care much for the Raptidons. But hey, toothpaste. As long as they can take care of that blindness problem with toothpaste, then, you know, I'll be a regular customer. You can count on me. But for now, well, they're asleep. So now that the Raptidons are asleep and I haven't killed not one Raptidon, which is amazing, I am going to release Cassandra and try to talk to her and see if I can get the research from Antidon back. Because I think the game will give me a choice to retrieve Anton's data. Antidon. Jeez. Anton's data. I think. So, open sesame. Jeez, are you dead? Yep, you are. Yes, you are. So, yeah, I'm going to release Cassandra, and maybe I'm gonna have a option of retrieving the data of Anton, not Antidon. Anton. Yes. All right. There's a the Raptidons are dead. I mean, I'm not dead. Asleep. So that means I can search the entire place. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. Be right back. Alright, I'm back from my scrounging and unlock with Cover Lab security keycard. The guards have stood down. Cassandra promised to stand down. The Raptidons are asleep. I looted everything in this area, so here you go. Okay.
Finally.
We gotta talk.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I'll clear both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Hold on. I'm going to need you to turn over that research. Yeah, I didn't save your life for free. Keep the research, take care of yourself. I'm going to need you to hand over that research. Because I like the money.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because I'm charming and you really, really like me. because I really, really like you in return, and maybe we could get along in the future. Maybe when there's a DLC about there being romance options added, maybe. I checked around, the data's worthless, trust me on that one. The situation's liable to turn ugly if you don't, because you don't want a price on your head. Also, I went out of my way for you. What's that research worth to you? How should I know, because you want to do the right thing?
I should ask you the same thing. Make me an offer.
Jeez, she's hot. She's definitely hot. Forget it, keep the research. I can have Anton pay you if you're willing to wait. Wait, let me make you a different offer. Because you don't want the price on your head, and also I went my way out for you. Wink, wink.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
I didn't save your life for free.
I would have been insulted if you had. Talent like yours deserves a good reward.
I want a better reward, if you know what I mean. Maybe a date somewhere when this all dies down. Come on, Cassandra, throw in a little something for the orphans. I know you can do better than that.
Orphans? Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here, let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Ho ho ho. You did the right thing. Goodbye. Cassandra, I will want to see you later, definitely. Oh, there you go. Ah, jeez. I am a complete sucker for pretty girls. I'm definitely a sucker. But I don't freaking care. So yeah, I could have taken the research back. So, view the distress signal recording on your ship, search secrets on the Roseway, acquire weapon parts, Anton's research, Vaughn's research. Okay, so I have everything for Gladys. Good to know. Now I need to talk to Anton about Jamerson. Jamerson is pissed off, but otherwise fine. Head back to Roseway and give Anton the good news. I need to do this, and I need to speak to Vaughn, and I need to go to speak to Anton. Map. This is not in here, so I'm done. I'm done. I did everything possible. I think this is a very good end. Well, I'm not going to lie. I think the best ending was just to kill her because she is a murderer and an outlaw, and she's way too free-spirited, so she will do everything and anything she can to get things to work her way, which is bad. But she won me with her attractiveness and her beautiful face and her awesome personality and her dashing eyes and everything about her. So, well, most things about her. I fell a sucker too. So, yeah. Lillian.
Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
I hope not, because even though I really like Cassandra, she is kind of one of those bad influences in the world, you know what I mean? And it's like a one-sided crush. Let's just leave it at that. I like her, but I do not wish to see any more of her because she might spell my doom. So, yeah. I'm gonna go up here and see. Oh, there is a facility up here. Oh, hello. Covert lab vent
Mysterious
shaft.
doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Maybe we will. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Even though this lab is already taken over by me, there's nothing alive. I mean, there are things alive in there, but they're mostly asleep. So, here we go. Transition to covered lab. Where is this going to send me? Oh! The dune that came to Roseway.
Haven't smelled anything that foul in years. What do you think died in there?
I have no freaking clue. Oh, this is the barred entrance. Because I was just gonna say I do not recognize this at all. Barred. It's not barred anymore. Open sesame. Here it is. I could have snuck through here if I would have been a bit more adventurous, but hey, I like hard mode. I like the hard mode extreme. Not Supernova yet, because I'm not an expert on this game, but on my own time I will play it on Supernova. But for now, no. Because I'll just die and die and die and die and die and die again and die again and die again and die again. And then my videos would have a lot more episodes than whatever the number I'm gonna do the episodes on this series.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Well, Porter.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Well, she sure would be. Anyway, what about you?
What can I do you for?
How you doing, Burke? No, you're not gonna say anything to me. Anywho, I need to talk to you about Jamerson, and I need to talk to you about the thing that I already did for your sakes. Your research, the Raptidors are fine, the Outlaws are gone, and blah blah blah.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Well, I convinced the Outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health. I have your research, but I'm keeping it. What would I do with the research? The Outlaws got away with the research. Found your associate Jamerson. He stayed.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yeah. You really don't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Well, life is no more meaningful there. Less so, in fact, more empty.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
You've been sold to a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their game if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
And who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
Yourself. You should think about it. Goodbye. Hello.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
I convinced the Outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Of course. Let's leave the Outlaws another day. Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our Raptidons?
They are fine. I gassed them all. Yes, I did.
Capital.
Capital.
Excellent.
Yes.
If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Of course. No thank yous, or... Was there anything else? Researchers scrubs. Oh god, I gained a whole lot of cartridges. Oh god. Was there something else? Anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I believe it has something to do with the reducing food requirements and thereby lowering costs. That's true. Haven't seen many fat townspeople, now that you mention it. This one.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Well, you got your research was important here, right? Your only interest was your research and your life. The hell with everyone else. Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening. Actually, I had some questions. This one.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Well, better late than never, right? Well, you got your research. That's the important here. I'd like to talk to you about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
I'm still not sure I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2.
Sure.
The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are.
Uh-huh, there you are. And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid?
You've not much idea how these things work, do you? If Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything.
It's true. Let's talk about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
How'd you end up here?
I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist. But I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
Like researching diet toothpaste?
Toothpaste is about making people's lives better, preventing pain. Plus, it was a means to an end.
And blindness. Why did they think it was a betrayal?
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one is meant to seek an improvement to their lot in life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance.
Let's talk about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
That's it. I've changed my mind. Sayonara. Okay, so about the reputation of Auntie Cleo, agreeable. Still have some quests to do, I see. So, I completed 2 quests in one go, like bam bam. So, weapons from the void, search for clues, speak to Vaughn. I need to play the song, talk to Jesse. Okay. I'm going to speak to Vaughn. Where's Vaughn? Where's Vaughn? Well done. What?
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Relax. I just have a few questions.
I'm not allowed to answer questions without a signed affidavit from my superior officer. But he got eaten by rats, so I guess it's okay.
Okay. Were you at the lab when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
So, what do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Auntie Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
You said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
You just did. Never mind, I'm going to have a look around. You are such a bore. You're so freaking boring. Anywho, Vaughn.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yeah, that thing. Actually, I found your experiment and tinkered with it.
don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Sure, I did. Keep half here. If you'd set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more. I turned the equipment for you. There's a bit more than you expected. So, give me some.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it.
Give me some money.
Because I'm not.
Sure. Let's keep it under wraps. Of course not. You're definitely not gonna use it. So what kind of reward were you planning to offer? Anti-Cleo are not friendly. Look at that. You're definitely going to use it. You have Raptidon Musk X2. Okay.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Yes, I would. Sure.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more.
I would use it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh. Okay. Success in a can. This is the best success I've ever seen. Purchase a nav key or the what the heck? Oh, it's to leave the place. Okay, weapons from the void. I did everything good. Botched. I don't have any botched quests. I think that's failed quests. I think so. I need track down the original Channy, Victor Max, subtract. This is on Monarch, right? I'm not going to Monarch yet. Talk to Jesse. Not gonna do that yet unless I talk to Gladys first. So that's it. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna talk to Gladys first. So I will be. Oh God. I will be right back. You have acquired systems of serfdom. Danger sign. Okay, those are the things that I picked up from the book. Just any book. So cool. Yeah, I'm still. My plans are still going to the Groundbreaker. Yep, that's the word I was looking for.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have...
Good work. Good work, Sam. Ada, so,
Welcome back, Captain.
You had a good
How
time?
can I be of assistance?
Did you,
Take care.
Did you orgasm or something? Okay, so... Going to the dick ship. Let's go. Appropriate for an orgasm.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
That was so cool. I must admit. That was very cool. Okay. Oh, well. I didn't take Felix. Oh, well. Parvati is just fine.
This is Halcyon.
Gladys, I have done everything you asked me to.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Ah, well, I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. I'm not gonna say that. I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk, but I found another buyer. I found schematics for a prototype weapons from Force, and I'm selling. You buying? This
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal.
Ah, I missed out.
If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Yes, they will. I found toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. Maybe you want to.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Yeah. How about you sell that to me? Persuade 86? That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady.
Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, ma'am. And I'm not about to let them start. Here. Consider it hazard pay.
Nice, Sue. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Honest. I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
So I need to buy this. You have Game Purple Berry Bunch, big cartridge, 375.
Anytime, sweet.
Do I oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Purchased a nav key to Stellar Bay from Gladys. Gladys would need to sell you the nav key for 10,000 bits. I did get a lot of bits in this endeavor. I'm already 32,000. So I can buy it, yeah. Hey Felix, what about you level up on this? While Felix is in the powder, you and your companions deal bonus damage to corporate enemies. Okay. But why is my persuasion so freaking high? Adjust the skill value, bonus support, Felix and Parvati. Oh, so it's on 93. Holy damn. That is a lot. That is almost 100. Alright.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No, but I am willing to buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
I will.
You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Oh, I do.
Now, was there anything else?
No, thank you for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
You're just a doll, Gladys. You're just a freaking doll. I love you. So, inform Dr. Wells you have the nav key. Salvager in the sky. I needed to speak to Lilia in the, well, you know what I mean. She is a girl that I do not want to keep her waiting too long. I would like to...
Hey boss, if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Well, we will, but in due time. Due time. Lilia Hagen. I'm here again. Nice to meet you again.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Oh, I like that.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Oh, there's another gal, I see. Geez, I'm getting girls left and right, but no option to romance them or charm them. Too bad. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo.
I see.
We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend. Why do you need me? I'm asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech.
Oh.
Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh. That's not what I was hoping for, but it's something at least. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
No, it is not. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Anything else I should know about Monarch?
Few laws and even fewer people to enforce them. If you're working for the right side, it's a fucking paradise.
I see.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
You shouldn't say that twice.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Watch yourself in Stellar Bay, Captain. If you think this neighborhood is rough, Monarch will chew you to shreds.
I had some question about the Monarch lab.
My guy in Stellar Bay had a lead on some salvage. Find the lead and bring it to Catherine Malin at Fallbrook. She'll take it from there.
Okay, there's nothing else I can talk about. Back to my other questions.
Ask away, contractor.
Well, I don't want to leave your company, but I'll see you another time, Lilia? Maybe? Yeah. I know I'll see you another time. Oh, I know.
Felix Millstone, Sublight Agent. I like the sound of that.
Well, I like the sound of that too. But before I go to Monarch, which place that Ada doesn't want me to go, I actually have a quest over here from Ellie, right? Talk to Jesse. Ellie hasn't been able to get through Jesse, but you could try. Yes, I could, because I am revered in Groundbreaker, and I have done favors for Wanda over there. This gal. I have done her some favors, and Dr. Mafru.
What seems to be the problem?
I want to go to the back base. Any chance I could have a look at your back rooms?
I'm afraid that area is quarantined for the safety of Groundbreaker. Why do you ask?
I need to go there. I need to calibrate one of Wanda's automechs, and I don't want to get oil everywhere. I'm the one who helped Wanda get her automechs. Can't you do me a favor in return? Come on.
Yes, and we're grateful for the help. I'll let you in, but please do respect Miss Doyle's privacy.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Take care.
So, Ellie, can I talk to you?
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Well, I am going there. Hey, Wanda!
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me.
I've told you
What
this...
can I do for you?
I've told you this before. I may be in it for you, so...
You have yourself a day then.
I am a sucker for pretty girls. I've already said that before. So, here we go. Madrid, this is the other area that was locked for me, like restricted access. There's the chute. I already went through here, but I didn't go further into the story because, well, I wanted to save it for a video. So, jeez, I keep pulling out my gun.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
No. Nah, you're being silly. You're being silly. Okay, so there's a locked door over there. There is a lock. Oh, an intercom. Okay. What's that? I think I saw some words or some subtitles somewhere. What is this? I could Mac pick my way here. Flip. Shot off shotgun. It's mine now. And here to steal a lot of stuff. Alright. Jesse is at the other side of this window, so intercom, let's go.
For the last Ratdodon Rutten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine, we're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
If you are lethally contagious and very, very sick, you shouldn't have... You could not talk to me right now if you were that sick. So, I call bullshit on that. She's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
No, she's not.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are.
Yes.
Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hey, you opened the door for me. How are ya, Jesse?
The truth is, I'm not sick.
I know.
But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I see. What did you do to get you into that trouble? Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do. What got you into this trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
I see. Yet, you think the board had someone follow you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you.
Oh.
In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Okay.
Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
How is that even can diamond be just dissolved like that? I mean, everything can be dissolved, but a diamond is very hard to dissolve like that. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do. I do work for the board, actually. Okay.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
Yes, I know.
He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Oh, so I would have a thief under my possession. That is an amazing, amazing boon. I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, but don't forget you owe us both. Both of us. So that doesn't mean you can just shrug off the possibility that you don't owe me. You do owe me, and you are supposed to be my thief if I do this for you. So, get your priorities straight. Jesse? Alright. Udom.
How do you do?
I'm here to talk to you about a thing.
How might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I see. I'll pay it off for her. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. Indenture? What is an indenture? I just gotta consult my Google over here. Bind someone by an indenture as an apprentice or laborer. I don't plan to screw her over. I want her to be my thief, so I'll pay it off for her. How much?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
How much? A total of 1,604 bits. I'll cover that. Really? That's what you call a big bill? I got so many bits everywhere. A lot more than that. But I'll bribe. Of course, you're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
It's...
Nice one, Bedford. Everybody knows you were never engineered to have feelings. Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Mr. Millstone. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
I get it. 1,604 bits. I could earn that much money in a Outlaw camp raid, or in a single quest. I'll pay it.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or
collection
can I
agent.
return to my work?
Your collection agent. Got it. Your assassin. Alright. 1,604 bits. That's... Oh, jeez. You make me laugh, Udon. Ellie!
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
So, Ellie.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt.
I did.
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
I got 1,250 bit cartridges for just doing this. So it almost covers what I just spent. This is so easy. And I get the reward from Ellie also. Probably. Watch yourself out. Watch yourself while I'm gone. I'm gonna talk to Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yes, you do.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
Really?
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
A medic? Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse? You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Mine too. Are you saying you'll work for me?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Yes, I am.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jessie do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was that bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Interesting story.
Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Yep. Meet me on my ship. It's docked by the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Ellie can now join the party. Look at that.
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that fake coughing.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Is it just me, or has it been
So,
unusual around?
作戦開始! Mission success. I got Ellie, which is one of the characters that I really liked from the gameplay trailers and the I think the I thought I was gonna meet Ellie in a different way because I saw the trailers about choosing when, if I wanted to kill a civilian or if I wanted to kill the girl or the soldier or something like that, and then she says, well, you didn't have to kill anybody, but you be you. Something like that. That was so cool. But
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
okay. I'm gonna talk to my crew if you don't mind.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
You met that auto-mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Sure. Have you given him a name yet? No, his name is Sam. He's cleaning Automech. He's not a person, Parvati. Don't treat him like one. Of course you like him. Don't know why I even ask.
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Yeah, Felix is a special case. Anywho, break time's over. I don't know where Ellie is. I hope she's not in my captain's quarters. Ah, too bad she's not in it. Too bad. Alright. This is Parvati's room. This is Felix's room. Vicar, you want to say something to me?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
Sure.
So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
No, I think you're okay. You're good. This is, what room is this? I don't know. But here's Ellie. Oh, that jacket. Look at that jacket. Examine. A bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Cool. Trauma kit. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handled laser wands for a flawless complexion. Nice. So I have a doctor now. Good for me. Ellie.
Something on your mind?
I want to talk to you. If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
I like that.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Nice. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive, I like it. That sounds disgusting. So you never know what you're getting?
Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
I don't think so. Well, inventive, I like it, I guess.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
No, that's fine. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Oh. What's that supposed to mean? You weren't joking about being a pirate. That's all I really want to know. What do you mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not.
I get it.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
By God, I love that. I love that kind of thinking. I keep things above board. I hope that won't be a problem, as long as you know I've never been much of a rule follower. That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I freaking love that idea. I was hoping to know something more personal about you. What am I going to ask?
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Okay, nice information. Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Is it? You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe.
True.
I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Well, I am your captain, and as the captain, I should know the people that I am traveling with, so...
No complaints here.
It is professional. Never mind. Let's go. Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Ada was trying to say something, but it doesn't matter because I'll just read the subtitles when I'm editing. So... my list of quests have gone down considerably. So I don't know what I could do right now. The Empty Man, track down Reginald Shiny. What? Set active? Alphabetical quest type. There you go. I think I screwed something up. Ah, change sorting. Okay, got it. That's what I did. Let's just see the intergalactic map. I need to go to Monarch for this one. Don't bite the sun. I need to go to Monarch for this one. A space crime continuum. Retrieve the missing passcode. Lilia hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information he's holding onto the salvage location and deliver it to Catherine Malin in Falbrook. Still in Monarch. Search for clues in Monarch. And of course, patches to anywhere is inform Dr. Wells you have the nav key. Oh! Okay then. Oh, I can talk through him with Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, please. Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really.
Really?
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Hiram.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I'll see what I mean? What do you mean? You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
I think we're talking about different planets. Because so far, Monarch has been the source of the boogeyman stories that everyone has been talking about. That it's inhospitable, dangerous, hostile, and wilderness everywhere. So, a hotbed of political activity sounds fun. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Vioka.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Speak with Nyoka at Stellar Bay. Passage to anywhere, inform Doctor. Okay. I have some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
So, Ada, no hard feelings about me going to Monarch, do you? Probably not. Well, we gotta go there anyways. Everything is pointing me to Monarch. So, yeah. Oh, Ellie, I can... Oh, and Sam. Corrosive washer, corrosive blaster. That sounds good. Anywho, I'll update them on my own time. So, I have done everything I could for Roseway. I freaking fell in love with Cassandra. I'm just gonna say that straight up. Even though she's a terrible person, her looks and her attitude, like, won me over. And she's now free at somewhere. I mean, she lost the research data, but she did promise not to fire on the guards. So, she is somewhere. A freedom fighter. Freedom fighter. I know she's an outlaw. I know. And I know I am a sucker for pretty girls. I know. And that was my downfall because I think the right thing, the best thing to do was to kill Cassandra. But I didn't. So, you cannot blame me for anything because I already did it. So, Roseway quests have been completed. Edgewater, Groundbreaker. I need to do some things for Lillian. I need to go to Monarch for a variety of things. Like, all my quests point to Monarch. And I don't know what Phineas is trying to say to me about it being a political hotbed, but I think it's not. I think it's not. It's just the NPCs over in this world have told me that it was a wild place with a lot of marauders and wildlife everywhere. So I don't think we're talking about the same Monarch. But you know, I'm getting the hang of combat. I'm using the TTD a lot more, and I'm using the elemental weapons a lot more smarter this time. If I could change my assault rifle to accept energy ammo, that would be the best. It would be the absolute best. But for now, well, I'm just gonna say goodbye to this episode. Next episode, guess what? I'm going to Monarch. Wow, what a surprise. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to count how many times I will die in that world. I have not died at all in Roseway. So I hope I will keep the good streak going. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one. And have a good night.